Hi, Cancer. It's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless June 2024 reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, stelliums, and anywhere you have strong placements of Cancer in your chart. Cross watchers, you are welcome here. You can find a lot of information about your person. So definitely stick around and we can get into what's going on for the sign of Cancer for June 2024. Like I said, this reading is timeless, so when it finds you, it finds you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and help my channel grow. My subscriptions are free. And if you like this reading, please give it a like. Consider sharing it with somebody you might feel can benefit from these messages, especially cross watchers of Cancers. If there's been no contact or there's an issue, or you're just gonna want to, dive deep into what your person may be going through. Okay. Feel free to swap out the genders, because this is a general reading. So like I said, if you want to reach out to me, you can email me at psychicreadingswithrose@gmail.com, and I would love to explore this further with you. But let's get into your reading now, my beautiful water babies, okay? I am also Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising. So I'm very, very much a Cancer. Okay. Let's see, my Cancers, my beautiful empaths, my intuitives, my psychics, my earth angels. Let's see. So the recent past regarding your current energy, Cancer, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel some of you, maybe you decided to, when it comes to work, whatever you do for a living, it seems like you have recently decided to, in the recent past, maybe uh, work from home because the summer is coming and you want to spend time with your kids or your family, or you just have a toxic work environment, and you want to be working from home solo. So if you have the luxury to do that, I see many of you are able to do that. Some of you have recently found like a part-time job, maybe some kind of hobby that you were interested in, or maybe that you were something that you were doing. Many of you have platforms on YouTube, many of you have Etsy shops, um, channels where you you give your content creators, you give content, you read cards, maybe you read rune stones, maybe you work with crystals, maybe you're an energy healer, whatever it is. um it seems like something you've been working on for many, many years, like this comes naturally to you, Cancer and cross watchers. um but it looks like, and you got to let me know in the comments, please. I know a lot of people don't want to comment, and I understand for personal reasons, but I would love to hear if this resonates with you. I'm feeling like some of you have taken your career and or taken your hobby and made it a career. Like, let's say you were a, like I said, maybe you read tea leaves, or maybe you read rune stones, maybe you created an oracle deck for yourself and your friends and your family, and now you want to mass produce it, or maybe you want to put content in your Instagram account or your TikTok account, your Facebook page, or something. You want to put it out there for for people, and it doesn't feel like work because it's something you love. So Cancers, I love to see this because you know we are very, very empathic, and we pick up a lot of energies that are not ours. So it's always good for us to protect our energy. This is one warning with this card that I see when the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I like the card each way. It speaks of, hard work, whether it's full-time or part-time, and burning the midnight oil, and working on your craft, doggedly on your craft. But it also, one thing about it is that you have to remember to ground your energy. So, many of you maybe, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I clear my chakras every day, like I do. I try to go through my whole seven chakra system and clear it out. I try to be grounded in the morning. I do my meditation. I say my prayers. I work with my deity. Whatever you do to ground your energy and clear your energy, that's wonderful. But you need to find the time to do it, especially if you're taking your hobby and what you love to do uh, to another level. Okay. So for many of you, maybe this doesn't resonate. If you're here for a love reading, it could be that you're spending less time with your significant other, or you had been. Okay. And maybe your significant other or your cross watcher, you're an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you've been working, and now that you have this other job, this side hustle, or this whatever it is, and it's taking time away from your significant other. But let's just see how this plays out for the current energy. We have the Chariot card. Cancers, you came into your own reading. You are divinely guided on a journey. Okay. And now the Chariot is the sign of Cancer. Okay. So, especially for Cancer Sun, but also Cancer Rising, which I said, I told you I'm both. Um, anyway, you have strong Cancer placements, especially with Cancer Suns here. I'm speaking to many. The Chariot, is a card of movement, into the, in the right direction. Um, but sometimes we have like two agendas that we're moving forward to. So many of us, so many of you can be trying to find balance, and you are finding balance. So when I said you weren't grounded, it looks like, that's kind of like something you're going to start doing. You're going to start grounding your energy so you can be more productive. So maybe some of you are going away for the summer. Maybe, you know, you're going to a retreat, or you're going away with family, or, some of you are getting married, if that's because the Chariot office speaks about marriage, or getting married, going to that altar. So that's beautiful. There are many weddings in the month of June in this beautiful Gemini season. So whatever this is that you're working on, like I said, for some of you it's work. For some of you it's a hobby that you're taking to the next level. For some of you it's taking off of work and spending more time with your family, maybe traveling. Gotta let me know in the comments, guys. I really would love to hear. But this, looks great. I love the Chariot card, and I love it in the upright position. And it's definitely, you know where you're going. You're clear-headed, and you have a mission, and you have, what you want to do, and it's going to lead to great things. Let's see what the future has to say. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, um, a lot of you have Earth in your chart strong, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Taurus is coming up strong here for me. Cross watchers, if you are a Taurus and you're wondering about Cancer and what Cancer has been doing, and what maybe there's no contact with you guys right now, or maybe you just thinking about Cancer, or want to know where Cancer's head is at as regards to you guys, or your type of friendship, your relationship, your family dynamic, your business dynamic. Cancer is very motivated to take the steps to be very abundant and becoming self-sufficient and independent. So I love to see this. Housewives, Cancer housewives, hello. If I'm talking to you, okay, specifically if I'm talking to you, it looks like, you know, you love to, you love to be home and heart. That's what Cancer is all about. We love the home. We love being home. We love retreating in our cozy little home that we make so nice for ourselves and for our family. We're very nurturing, and we love to nurture and entertain in the home, or just be at home. Um, the home is our castle. But I feel like what's great about this is maybe you have not been self-sufficient and independent for a long time, but it looks like your time is now. Your time has come where you're going to be able to really enjoy the benefits of life, reap the rewards of hard work. And I don't really think it's hard work, because I think that you're doing something you love. Many of you are psychics, many of you are mediums, many of you are tarot card readers like me. So whatever this is, that this journey that you're on of self-discovery and enlightenment and taking care of your family and providing, you're going to be able to provide for yourself. And I know it's very important, for women, especially married women, or for partnered women for a long time, when, we have more traditional marriages like I do, where, my husband is a main breadwinner, and I do this. I would love to be able to contribute more, and so for me, this is very beautiful. I'm giving myself my own reading here. But I know I'm speaking to many Cancers in the same situation as me, where um, we want to, help out our partner. We want to help out our children. We want to save money for a rainy day. We would love to be able to, treat our families, treat our significant others, treat our children who has been so wonderful to us, right? So that's great because many cancers, you are very close to your children, you're very close to your partner because we're so nurturing and loving and caring. I love being a cancer. There are some downsides to being a cancer, but I don't see it as a curse. When they say, well, we're empaths, it's both a curse and a blessing. I choose to see, I did see it like that for a long time. And it wasn't serving me to feel that way. It is a blessing to be an empath. And if you know how to set clear boundaries for yourself and make things happen, it's a blessing. There's no curse there. Okay, so we have to start thinking more positively because things look beautiful. My gosh, I love this Nine of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. You are on your way to much prosperity and abundance. Much prosperity and abundance. For some of you guys are taking a beautiful long vacation and you're going to be able to give yourself spa treatments and lay out in the sun and get a nice tan and relax with your family. It looks very tropical. It looks very lush. It looks very lavish. I love it because most cancers, don't have time to do that because we're in the home and we're taking care of our children. We're taking care of our pets. We're taking care of our significant other, or we're just taking care of ourselves in our own life. You don't have to be a partnered cancer. You don't have to be a married cancer. Please swap out the gender here. When I say husband and wife, that's just my situation. You could be wife and husband, or just partnered up for life partners. That's beautiful, right? Or you could be single, okay, and you just enjoy your single life, and maybe you decided that you didn't want to do that boring 9 to 5 anymore, but you waited so long, and now the moment is here. You've arrived, and you know you're really coming into your own. For a lot of you cancers, maybe you didn't have support from your family because they said, oh, no, just stick to your job because you have benefits, you have this and that. But what I'm getting is that you're like, no, it's very toxic where I work. I'm not getting paid enough. I'm not appreciated for what I do. I don't care for the energy that's there, and my boss doesn't respect me, or my coworkers don't respect me. um, so that could be the scenario here, and that's part of your past. The future looks very, very divine here, and you're hardworking, and your hard work, if you're, whether you're married, single, partnered, it doesn't matter. This is a blessed life. This is a blessed summer. This is a blessed time for you. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so the Lovers in reverse here is a card of Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to say right now, cross watcher, if you're a Gemini or Cancer, if you're strong Gemini placements, this could be like, for many of you, maybe you've broken off with somebody who you felt was like a twin flame, or you felt that was like a soulmate, but they weren't. For others of you, cross watcher, maybe you're here because, like I said, you're a Gemini. You're wondering what happened to Cancer. You don't necessarily have to be Gemini. Yeah, we have a lot of Earth energy here too. Okay. And we have air now. So we have earth, air, and water here. No, yes, we have earth, air, and water. Okay, where's the fire? It's coming up. The fire is coming up, I'm sure. But the Lovers in reverse is not always such a bad card. Maybe many of you independent ladies or independent men decided that, what, um, my current person that I'm hanging out with, or I'm, in some type of relationship with, because the Lovers in reverse speaks of a breakup, or speaks of a relationship that doesn't have um, a promise there. Okay, it's kind of like, you have no title with this person. So maybe you're deciding, okay, since I don't have a title with this person, and I don't see, this person trying to move forward to make a title, I'm going to do me. And, maybe that person will follow suit. For some of you, um, it could be just that you're not interested in, meaningless relationships. For some of you, you blocked someone. It could be a Gemini. For some of you, your birthday is probably around the 18th, 19th, or 20th, 21st of June, which would make you a Gemini Cancer cusp. That's what I'm picking up. Crosswatcher, maybe you're the Gemini Cancer cusp. Crosswatcher, maybe it was your birthday and you didn't hear from Cancer and you're wondering why. That could be why you're here, right? Let's just see how this plays out here. The Knight of Swords. So I am getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here on top of the Lovers here, which is Gemini. So I'm thinking that this possibly is a Gemini younger male coming in here. Maybe if you're a male dating a female, maybe you're younger, or maybe you're not ready for what Cancer is ready for, but you're still very interested in Cancer, and you were very honest with Cancer that you're not ready for what Cancer is ready for. Maybe the way you said it, very matter of factly with not much, emotion there. Maybe Cancer has iced you out, blocked you out, kind of. Cancers tend to do that. We go back in our crab shell and we kind of walk sideways, uh, if we don't like what we hear, or maybe that, it looks like, whoever, Cancer, I'm going to talk to you, whoever told you that, that this is not a serious relationship and I'm not looking for anything serious, I'm not ready, they were honest. Maybe that's not what you wanted, so you're deciding to focus on you. That's wonderful, Cancer. And I would say, just, but it looks like Cancer, you've blocked this Knight, it looks like. You've blocked this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe you have that in your placements, in your chart. I have Aquarius moon. Um, but for some of you, it looks like you blocked this Knight because maybe this younger energy who is honest, about his feelings and saying that they're not ready for another for a relationship to go to the next level. You're taking the opportunity for self-care and self-discovery and working on your finances, on your abundance, on your health and your wealth. And I think that's great. Okay. Um, let's just see what else. Page of Pentacles in the reversed. This to me feels, I don't really feel like this is a person unless you have like maybe a child, or someone who is has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strongly in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or it can be that you actually did block somebody, Cancer. It could have been more than one person, but I feel like it was just wow. I'm getting like maybe somebody blocked you as well. And you're kind of like in this energy of, okay, what's going on here? I'm getting mixed signals, mixed messages. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's got some issues, whether, and they can't make up their mind, because something is telling me that this Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles is almost like the same person or the same type of energy. It's like flip-flopper energy. They say one thing and it seems like they're speaking honestly, and they are, but then like there's a part of them that they hold back. Maybe they're, maybe Cancer, I feel like you're getting a lot of slack from this new journey that you're proceeding on, and you're getting a lot of negative comments from people in your inner circle, and you decided to kind of like, not listen to it, disengage with it. Maybe you've blocked it spiritually, you know, and that can cause some friction, Cancer. But I think that the bigger picture is that you're doing what you want for yourself here. Let me see. The Wheel of Fortune, okay, to clarify the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely on the right path, Cancer. Crosswatcher, if you here's the Sagittarius energy. Crosswatcher, if you're a Sagittarius, um, you're giving much support to Cancer. Congratulations to you. Or maybe Cancer, this full moon in Sagittarius that we just had, the full flower moon that we had in May, um, you did a ritual uh, to kind of like, bring back good karma into your life, and it's here and it's now. And you're in the Chariot energy with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Maybe some of you have strong Sagittarius placements in your chart. If it is, that's beautiful. I do love Sagittarius very much, as I love all the signs. But Sagittarius is very transformative. I love the Wheel of Fortune. It speaks of, good karma coming to you after, it's almost like a blessing from the universe, like, good, and it's finally like, good luck. Maybe you won some cash, maybe you got some type of inheritance, maybe you got some type of loan that came through. um, Something happened where it brought you much fortune, okay, and it's bringing you, you're able now. And I really think for a lot of you, this is just your own hard work. And Spirit is saying, you've worked so hard, you've taken care of your family, you've taken care of your kids, your husband, the pets, your home, everything. And we're going to reward you with a nice prosperity and abundance. And I really love this for you, Cancer, especially on top of the Chariot. So anything that's negative here is really kind of like negated by this Wheel of Fortune and Chariot. The Lovers in reverse, I really feel like that's just energy from the cross watchers that are here, that are kind of like wondering, you know, how did I hurt Cancer? What did I do wrong to Cancer? Um, and cross watchers, I want you to understand how Cancers operate. When we feel like someone's giving us, a negative talk, and or like they don't understand us, okay, because they think that we are very naive, that we're very gullible, and that you're allowed to talk to us any way you want, okay? And you can't, because we are not naive, we are not gullible, we're just sensitive, and we're in touch with our emotions more. We're the most sensitive of the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer's being the most sensitive, the most empathic, the most intuitive. So a lot of times, cross watchers, we're reading your mind. We already know what you're up to. We already know what your agenda is, and we're just not keeping shut about it, because we're pre-Empress energy, okay? And a lot of us are with work with the divine. Um, so we don't want to hear anything you have to say. So cross watcher, maybe you're here because Cancer finally spoke up to you and said how they feel about your input in our lives and in their lives and Cancer's life and what they're doing, and they don't appreciate it, so they put up a strong boundary there. Okay, now some of it maybe was the truth, but some of it, a lot of it wasn't. Okay, so this is like a mixed energy here, but Cancer's high vibe. Cancer's ascending, and Cancer is, moving into this energy of great fortune and great abundance and great prosperity that they've worked very hard for. So, Crosswatcher, if you can't really get on Cancer's level, or kind of understand where Cancer is coming from, and maybe you should just keep your opinions to yourself, your negative opinions to yourself. Um, then you don't need to come along this journey with Cancer. Cancer's gonna be fine without you. you know so yeah, some cross watchers needed to hear that. I'm sorry. There's many cross watchers that are here because you really care about Cancer, and you just want to know what's going on with them and where you stand in their lives. And you know what, um I'm happy to have you here. Cancer, um appreciates honesty, appreciates the little things in life, you know and maybe you're here to understand them better. You have to understand that we can honestly uh understand more of what you're not saying than what you are saying. I'm not saying that we're always right, because we're not, because we let our emotions get the best of us, so the many times that we are not correct. but for the most part, we are, because we can understand you on a level that maybe you can't even understand yourself. Every sign has a gift. Every sign has a gift. We all have the gift of psychic ability. We all have the gift of intuition. Okay. So we all have that gift. I'm not just saying that cancers are the best, okay, because cancer is not even my favorite sign. I have another favorite sign. Pisces is my favorite sign. Don't ask me why. I just happen to love Pisces. Maybe because I'm married to a Pisces. I don't know. Yeah, but I do love Pisces. And I do love Sagittarius, and I have family members that are Sagittarius, and I'm not very fond of them, but I still love Sagittarius. So cancers are very open to giving the benefit of the doubt, cross watcher. And maybe you don't understand that, but maybe, since you're here, you're trying to understand cancer. So let me know. I would love to hear from you down below, cross watcher. Okay. So let's finish this reading now. Let's see. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity coming towards Cancer. Okay, I know this Knight of Swords is upright here. So, some people are being like, oh, yeah, that's, they're on board with what you're saying, but they're not giving much, how do I say this? And they're not really rooting you on. Like, they're just saying, oh, that's great, because that's how some of these people are. But the Page of Swords reversed, is a very immature, childish energy. And so the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like these are actually people. I feel like it's more that energies that are trying to come after you, Cancer. Okay, and let me explain that. In Cross Watcher, you need to listen. There's a lot of this going on now, okay, where people are trying to attack others because they want what others have, especially when we speak of spirituality and psychic ability and the way cancers light up a room when they walk into a room. Whether you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I told you you have a stellium, which means you have 3 or more planets in the sign of Cancer. It's not that people are jealous of your lifestyle or what you have or your looks. They're jealous of your energy. Okay, Cancer? Okay, cross watcher, you understand? They're jealous of your energy and how you light up the room and how people are uh, captivated by your presence, and they want to talk to you and they want to give you some attention, and they want to, suck you dry of your energy. Take what resonates, please, and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? But yeah, so I feel like that's what's going on here, Cancer. The more you go towards your divine purpose here on earth, the more you're going to get the daggers trying to get at you, you know, uh, trying to throw a monkey wrench into your work or what you do, because people are jealous and envious and they have that evil eye and that stink eye that comes at you. And you're like, nah, I'm just knocking it off because I'm almost on my throne, with the Nine of Pentacles here. I'm almost the Queen of Pentacles, or I'm almost the Empress, which a lot of you, like I said, maybe some of you have Taurus moon or Taurus rising, Taurus in your Venus sign. Okay, check out the Taurus reading, Cancer. That was pretty interesting. Um, the Gemini reading yesterday really, and we have Gemini strong here too. So, like I said, I'm speaking to many Cancers who are on the cusp. You should really listen to Gemini reading too. So, yeah, this speaks of, like, a little bit of evil eye coming at you, a little bit of negative energy coming at you. But Cancers, uh, you know, uh, your cross watcher, or your person who's trying to stop you, or looks like more than one. It can be family. There can be a lot of snakes in the grass in your family, right? There can be a lot of snakes in the grass in your inner circle, and you're finding out. And you're like, you know what? I'm grounded. I'm protected. Maybe I wasn't grounding myself and protecting myself in the past, but now I am. Okay, because I've been enlightened and I've been blessed by the divine here, and I'm doing my thing finally for myself, what I want, and I'm not allowing these negative energies to uh, entice me or set me back, okay, or throw a monkey wrench, like I said, okay, into my mix here. I'm not doing that. I'm on this journey of taking care of myself and providing for myself and for my future, my family, my loved ones, right? And I'm not allowing this energy. I rebuke it. I rebuke this. Crosswatcher Cancer rebukes the energy that is being sent to her, the negative energy that's being sent to her, him or her, they, them, because some of you are couples. Okay, I'm picking up on that. Some of you are Cancer couples. Let's say you're dating a Cancer or married to a Cancer. Okay, doesn't have to be in their sun, can be in their other placements. Okay, and you guys are getting a lot of negativity sent to you because people are jealous and envious of your energy, and they want it and they can't have it. Crosswatcher, you can't have it. Crosswatcher, they can't have it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna really would like to hear how this is playing out for you, from what this reading is giving us from my guides and my goddesses and my angels, my ancestors, God and Goddess of the Most High. What are the other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and the Cross Watchers of Cancer? Cross Watcher, maybe some of you didn't realize what you're doing, and maybe that's why you're in like a situation where Cancer has blocked you, right? Or maybe you blocked Cancer and now you're like, why did I? So I'm not going to unblock them. And because I know Cancer, once Cancer makes a decision not to associate with someone, that's it, that they're done. And it's a cold day in hell before they will let you back in. So, I mean, cross watchers, you're going to all have different scenarios, of course. Like I said, the general reading. Let's see what other messages account for Cancer and cross watchers here. Okay. I love the Wheel of Fortune card. It's been showing up quite a bit. I love the Chariot. It's been showing up. Love, love, love the energies. Ooh, the Fool. This is to me, this is a Aquarius or Aries energy. Other readers can argue, that it's a different sign, but I see it as Aquarius and Aries. But I also, and maybe you have Aries rising or Aries in your moon, Cancer or crosswatcher. Maybe you're an Aries. But I see this as a beginning because the Aries starts out the astrological new year as the sign, right? So maybe the beginning of this astrological new year in Aries season, you embarked on this new journey of self-discovery, okay? Because the Fool is very confident, very sure of themselves. It is more of a masculine energy. So if I'm speaking to women here, you're in your masculine energy doing this. And that's wonderful to be in both work with both the masculine and the divine feminine at the same time. But if you're a female, we mostly stay in our feminine energy. But it's good to go out there, like when just going outside in the sun. Boom, there's a divine masculine right there. The sun is a divine masculine, right? If we're outside with the moon, boom, that's a divine feminine. We're the divine feminine, right? Sun and moon, and it's beautiful. It's duality. It's amazing. So, and it's pure with this white rose here, and that the Fool is carrying with their staff. Beautiful. Strength. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful Leo energy. So I love, like, you're just speaking of the divine masculine. I mean, you can't get any more divine than Aries, Leo, all these fiery energies coming out at us, and where I live, it's summer. Well, where I live, it's summer most of the year, but for where many of you, this is, summer is upon us. And sorry, my timer went off. Yeah, summer is upon us, and I believe that you're going to have great success this summer in whatever you do, Cancer, whatever you bring to the table, whatever it is you have to say. So many of you, if you have a YouTube platform, if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, if you are an influencer or involved with something of healing, the healing arts and the occult, not cult, the occult, the esoteric world, it's all good. It's all beautiful. It's all spiritual. You are of the highest high. You are very enlightened. Okay. And you are mentally clear. You are physically strong. You are very loyal, and you are really coming into your own. I don't care what age you are, okay? You can be 60, okay, and have this. You could be 70 and have this. You can be 30, you can be 40, you can be 45, you can be 50 in your 50s. And, the time is now. And this is your time. It's divine. And you are in your element now, Cancer. Congratulations. This is beautiful. The universe is really, really, really rewarding you for all of your nurturing, all of your warmth, all of your all of the sacrifices that you've made. And I know you don't feel like it's a sacrifice, Cancer. Cross Watcher, if you are a Leo or Aries, you are very fond of Cancer, and you make it very easy for them to pursue uh, their journey of enlightenment. So I want to thank you, Cross Watcher, especially if you're Aries, Aquarius, or Leo. You're going to watch Cancer flourish towards, the when we get into August, right? So that's really beautiful, and I love the summer events. The summer, maybe you're going away, maybe you're going to Europe, and they have like a beautiful time to go to Europe, and in the summertime, especially in August. Maybe you're celebrating a holiday, or maybe you're just celebrating Cancer's birthday, because Cancer's birthday. I know my birthday is June 29th. So, and it goes up until July. So usually the 22nd is the cutoff, and that's when then you become more cuspy there. But yeah, so I feel like I'm reading for a lot of cuspers. Um, and I want to say, if you're a cusper, if you're a Gemini Cancer cusp, cross watcher, or Cancer, or if you're a Cancer Leo cusp, um, you're really you're on Cancer's mind, and you're very supportive of Cancer. And if you're in a no contact situation with Cancer right now, I feel like there will be contact in the future, and it will be good. Okay. Two of Cups. Wow. So these are new connections, and this is a water card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Cancers who are single, you are finding love this summer. Okay, because you're in your element and you're happy, and it's somebody who's supportive of what you do and your lifestyle and your belief systems, especially when it comes to spirituality and intuitiveness and gifts and healing. It's all good here. For some of you who are partners, you're meeting like-minded people who have the same vision of the future and the same views of the world, and want to help you make this world a better place. So that's so amazing, right? Because the Fool sets on a journey, and they really are getting enlightened here, and then they meet more like-minded people. So how perfect is that, Cancer and Crosswatcher? There's nothing better than this reading. There's nothing better than these energies right now. I can't even believe it. Right? To be embarking on a new journey of self-discovery, to find mental clarity and loyalty in that from the divine, and then to meet others that are like-minded, or maybe even higher ascended, or maybe not there yet. But it's these divine unions are taking place for you, Cancer and Crosswatcher. They're taking place for you in the summer months. Okay, in the summer months, they're taking place for you. So June, July, August looks very fruitful, looks very abundant, looks very prosperous, looks very enlightening. It's just it's pure bliss, and I feel like this is way overdue for many Cancers and cross watchers of Cancers. Okay, so some cross watchers are here. You're here because you're wondering if Cancer felt the negative energy that you sent them, and yes, they did, and it's been returned to you, returned to sender. Cross watchers who are Cancer's ally, Cancer's love, and um, are here to hear good things about Cancer. They love you back, and you're part of their journey. You're part of their story, Crosswatcher. I'm not going to pull any more cards. I'm going to stop right here because this reading is so beautiful and so perfect just the way it is. But I just want to leave you off with a note um, for cancers and for cross watchers of cancer. Understand that cancer cannot be played for too long. There are things that we keep to ourselves because we don't want to counter what you said because we really don't like to fight. I know we are, when we go in our crab shell and stuff like that, we really don't like to fight. We really don't like to argue. We like to nurture, and we like to, we come from a good place. Our heart chakras are open, and we're not naive. We're not too sensitive. We're just perfect the way we are, and you either love us or you don't. But yeah, I just want you to know that if you're here to see if cancer is not doing well, cancer is doing fine. Cancer is doing better than ever, and cancer will be having more of a glow up. So if you want to know about your person, uh, they are more than blessed by the divine. They're very protected. So I would reconsider sending any negative energy towards Cancer's way. Now, I'm not speaking to every cross watcher, and I don't mean to sound, you know, rude or mean or whatever. Um, but maybe you're not part of their journey. But I'm speaking to just a few cross watchers here, because many of you cross watchers are on the same page with Cancer, and you're here to get info. And Cancer is doing fine. So absolutely, if you haven't heard from Cancer in a while, reach out, you know, um, and let them know that you care, and that goes a long way. Many blessings, much love and light to you, Cancers and cross watchers. Take care. Have a beautiful day.